Several forward-thinking applicants have, over the years, contacted me to ask about how our internship supports graduates in finding a job. There are a couple things that we do during the internship year, so I'll start with that. One of the, I think, most effective ways that we help prepare our graduates to secure appropriate and exciting positions in the field is that we include in one of our didactic sessions in the spring of the program year a panel of preceptors and other community partners in the area who are involved in hiring dietitians. So that panel basically does a Q&A with our about-to-be graduates, discussing with them lots of pointers and insider tips and just personal preferences and priorities related to how they view prospective job applicants. So they talk to interns about what they're looking for in a resume, what kinds of questions they ask in an interview, how to navigate the application or selection process at their particular facility, things like that. And so they're able to talk more generally about securing a job in dietetics, but also give them some specific insider tips if interns might be looking to apply at their facilities or in other programs like theirs. We always ensure that we represent different areas of practice for that panel as well. So regardless of whether interns are hoping to pursue jobs in clinical, community, or management positions, they are able to get their questions answered. And we have been very pleased to be able to include people who work for the state of California to talk about anyone who might be applying for state jobs. It might be a little bit different if you're applying to jobs in other states, but gives you a basic understanding of how that application process is different than perhaps just applying to a hospital or a community organization. That's probably the most significant thing that happens during the internship year. Interns are also given the opportunity to share their resumes to get feedback from me. They also can take advantage of the Cal Poly Career Center for that purpose. But in either way, interns can get very targeted and specific feedback about what they are, how they're presenting themselves as prospective employees. And that, especially if interns go through me, I can give that feedback related very specifically to what dietetics employers are looking for. The other thing that we do for our graduates is that we are very connected and good about networking with the Cal Poly and Cal Poly alum communities. So I will forward job postings, not just in this region, but across the country that come to me. I forward those out to all our alums. I also can, at times, basically if a graduate makes a request, I can often connect them to a graduate either of our internship and or of our DPD program who might be practicing in a particular setting, in a particular geographical area, sometimes even in a particular facility. We've been able to make that happen more than once, which is always really exciting, so that our internship graduates can connect with someone who really knows sort of the inside scoop of working at a particular facility, so they can sometimes get some tips related to the application process, or at the very least get some insight into what it's really like to work at those facilities. And I know that that process has definitely helped a lot of our graduates determine the places that they want to apply to and also to secure positions in those facilities. So those are some of the ways that we support our graduates in finding the best fit jobs for them in dietetics.